Pickleball courts are more packed than ever in 2025. But with so many new paddles out there, which one's actually right for you? Whether you're just getting started, a spin-focused player, or someone who loves hitting powerful shots to keep your opponents on edge. We've rounded up the top 10 best pickleball paddles of 2025 based on features, user reviews, and real performance. And hey, if this video hits 10,000 likes, I'm giving away one of the paddles we review here to a lucky viewer. To enter, drop a comment with the paddle you'd want to win. Give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's dive in. Number 1, Pickleball Apes Pulse S. The Pulse S from Pickleball Apes isn't built for raw power like most paddles. It's all about control and feel. The face is made with Kevlar, yep, the same stuff in bulletproof vests, surrounded by a carbon fiber edge ring and thick foam walls. That combo helps reduce vibrations and expands the sweet spot. On soft shots, it feels smooth and quiet. On hard hits, you'll get a crisp, satisfying pop. Specs-wise, it's 16.4 inches long, 16.5 millimeters thick, and weighs around 8 to 8.4 ounces. The weight distribution is super balanced, so it's easy to handle and maneuver. It may not have the crazy pop of those trampoline-style paddles, but if your technique is solid, you can still hit with serious power. Spin, really solid. The rough Kevlar surface grabs the ball just enough to give you excellent control at the net and big top spin from the baseline. Best for players who prioritize touch, control, and feel. Also a great fit for intermediate players looking to level up. Price, around $130 to $140. A strong pick for players who want a well-rounded paddle that supports technical growth. Number 2, Honolulu J2TI. The Honolulu J2TI is a next-gen upgrade of the popular J2K, but with a softer, more forgiving surface. Its unique blend of carbon fiber and petit threads gives it a smooth feel on contact and a premium textured look. Inside, you've got a one-piece polypropylene honeycomb core, edge foam for shock absorption, and a slightly widened throat for extra balance. Its twist weight comes in at a solid 6.9, which gives you great stability on off-center shots, especially with cross-court swings. In terms of play, it hits that sweet middle ground between power and control. There's enough pop for baseline drives, but also the finesse you need for net play. It's not built for total beginners, but intermediate and advanced players will love how it performs. If you're into customization, you can tweak the paddle with tungsten tape or edge protectors to shift the balance and feel. But honestly, it plays great straight out of the box. Best for all court players who want a balanced mix of power and touch. It's soft, stable, and super playable. Price, around $155 retail, but you can often find it on sale for as low as $115. Number 3, CRBN TruFoam Genesis. The long-awaited TruFoam Genesis from CRBN is shaking things up in the paddle world. Instead of the usual honeycomb core, this paddle uses a solid foam block with internal cavities, giving it unique response zones and enhanced durability. The foam core won't compress or wear out like traditional cores, and it's already designed to meet future USAP regulations, so you're future-proofed. The Genesis lineup comes in 3 shapes, each with different handle sizes and lengths, so whether you like extended reach or a compact grip, there's a version that'll suit your style. This isn't a power paddle, but for all court players who value balance and consistency, it delivers. Spin potential is seriously impressive, especially for former tennis players or anyone who loves shaping the ball. A fiberglass insert near the sweet spot adds some extra pop on clean hits. But be warned, if you miss the center, you might feel it wobble a bit. Best for intermediate to advanced players who value spin, control, and long-term durability. Price, around $280. So yeah, it's on the premium side. But with this much innovation and performance, it's worth the investment. Number 4. Spartis Olympus. The Spartis Olympus is easily one of the most well-balanced 14mm paddles we've tested lately. It strikes a great balance between control and power, making it especially effective at the net, enduring quick counterattacks. At the core of this paddle is something called the Ascension Core, a custom foam design. Most paddles with this type of core tend to struggle with heat expansion, but the Olympus holds up. Despite being only 14mm thick, it feels solid and balanced in hand. You won't lose much control even when hitting near the edges. The sweet spot isn't as massive as some thicker paddles, but it's still larger than most in this class. The paddle is lightweight, gives a nice crisp pop, but doesn't feel overly bouncy, which makes it a great fit for fast, reactive play. The handle is slim, which might feel narrow for players with bigger hands, but for most people, it's comfortable. Best for intermediate and advanced players who play aggressive at the net and want quick reflexes without adding extra paddle weight. Price, around $200. For this level of build and performance, it's a solid value, though some users might wish it came with a longer warranty. Number 5. Bread and Butter Shogun. The Shogun by Bread and Butter brings a fresh take to paddle design. Its titanium-coated surface feels softer and a bit more hollow compared to the stiffer Kevlar heavy paddles out there. It's built with a 16mm thickness, 16.5-inch length, weighs about 8 ounces, has a high swing weight, and features a unique, slightly triangular shape near the throat. The real standout here is touch. That titanium face gives you buttery soft control on delicate shots. Perfect for net play, backhand drops, and placement-focused rallies. That said, it's not the best pick if you rely on aggressive spin or explosive drives. Spin potential is a bit lower due to the flat surface and a sweet spot that sits slightly lower than center, but you can add lead tape up top to improve spin and leverage. What really makes this paddle forgiving is its wide sweet spot. It helps reduce mishits and keeps your shots consistent, especially during long matches when fatigue kicks in. Best for players who prioritize touch and placement over speed or spin. Price, around $170 to $200. A great option for players who want that soft premium feel without going full pro tier. Number 6. Vatic Pro Prism Flash. The Prism Flash from Vatic Pro is one of those rare paddles that delivers premium level performance without the premium price. It's not thermoformed like the top tier models, but that's exactly why it's so affordable. It sells for around $100 US, which is less than half the price of most high-end paddles. Even though it uses a traditional molding method, it still offers impressive control and touch, especially for slices, drop shots, and softer play styles. Now, to be clear, it doesn't deliver the raw spin or power of thermoformed paddles, but within its class, among non-thermo paddles, it's easily one of the best when it comes to spin. The Prism Flash is built for tactical, finesse-focused players, not full-throttle bangers. If you know how to create your own spin and pace, and love directing the ball with precision, this paddle delivers big-time value. Best for beginner to intermediate players who prioritize feel, control, and smart placement over brute force. Price, under $100, which is almost unheard of for this level of build quality. Only downside? The ball contact feel isn't quite as crisp as higher-end thermoformed paddles. Number 7. Paddletek Bantam ESQC. The Bantam ESQC is one of Paddletek's best all-around paddles when it comes to balancing power and control. With a longer 5.5-inch handle, it's a dream for players who like to hit two-handed backhands. Made in the USA, this paddle isn't thermoformed. It's built using a classic Gen 1 design. That means no heat-related core deformation over time. Inside, it's got a US-made large-cell polypropylene core and even metal ball weights in the sidewalls for added balance and stability. You can choose between two versions, 14.3mm and 12.7mm. The 12.7mm version hits like a cannon, but if you lean more toward control and consistency, the 14.3mm is the way to go. On the surface, it combines T700 carbon fiber and fiberglass, and test results show it can generate over 2,300 RPM. That means crazy spin potential, along with solid drives and confident drop shots. Thanks to its internal metal weight system, the paddle feels super balanced in hand. It also gives off a deep, punchy sound, best for intermediate to advanced players who want power, spin, and control all in one. Price, around $250, though you can often grab it on sale for about $225. Number 8. Neonic Flare Prime X. The Flare Prime X from Neonic stands out as a paddle that keeps the price low without sacrificing performance. Its surface combines carbon fiber and fiberglass, giving you a firm, solid contact feel. Perfect for fast drives and overhead slams. With a 14mm thermoformed core, it's built for durability and stability that rivals more expensive paddles. Weighing in at just 7.8 ounces with a swing weight around 107, it's quick in hand and great for fast reactions. The 5.5-inch handle also makes it ideal for players who use two-handed backhands. Spin performance is decent, around 2,276 RPM, but because of the paddle's stiff surface, you'll need a bit more finesse for soft touch shots like slices and drop shots. Players who've modded this paddle have reported even better power and balance, and the sweet spot is generously sized, forgiving on off-center hits. Best for players looking for power, a firm feel, and great value. It's an awesome upgrade option for intermediate players. Value for money. At around $126, it delivers comparable performance to higher-end paddles like the Paddletech ESQC. Number 9. Franklin C45. The C45 from Franklin Sports is a next-gen paddle that stands out for its affordable price, soft feel, and beginner-friendly design. It features a graphite face and a 16mm polypropylene core, offering a great mix of comfort and control. It's lightweight, which makes it perfect for quick wrist flicks and close-up net play. The handle is also super ergonomic, with a soft, sweat-resistant grip that helps reduce hand fatigue during long matches. Spin performance is nothing to brag about, but the C45 really shines in drop shots, dinks, and soft touch plays. It has a wide sweet spot, which makes it very forgiving. A big win for new players. While it's not built to go toe-to-toe with high-end paddles, the C45 offers solid reliability and ease of use, especially for those who are just getting into the game. Best for beginners, casual players, and anyone who wants a comfortable, balanced paddle without breaking the bank. Value for money. One of the most balanced picks in the mid-range category. Easy to play with, easy on the hands, and easy on your wallet.